Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I am accompanied by Sophia here. She does not want to be let go. We are at that stage where she is so clingy, and yeah, I thought she was about to go down for a nap and she played me. So played. Seems like she wants to be a part of this vlog. Welcome to another daily or weekly vlog. We don't know what's gonna happen in this vlog. We are just going with the flow, going with vibes, and we're just gonna see what happens throughout this video together. I don't really have much planned today besides work, because that's what I currently am doing right now. It's already kind of like mid-morning. My son's already at school. My husband's actually working from home today. He's downstairs working. She just had her second bottle of the day, so that's why I thought she was gonna take a nap. She should be going down for a nap. I already ate breakfast. The day has already begun, and I was supposed to start this vlog earlier today, but that didn't happen because we are go all the time. But how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. You know, surviving basically. That's how it feels. You know, they say like a son's love is like no other, like it's unmatched, like, and I can say that, like, my son is so lovey, so clingy, so obsessed with me. She is too. Like, she is so like this. Like, she's always wants to cuddle with me, and yeah, nobody could do it better than that. And I think it's because she was raised differently. Like, she was raised, not in the sense like differently from my son, but like she had a different baby experience. Whereas my son went to get taken care of while I was at work. She has been with me since day one. So since day one that she's been born. So we are inseparable, and she will not separate from me. Hi, mama. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can put her down for a nap because she is due. She's starting to get a little cray, and that means nap time. See, all this nonsense, that means she needs a nap. So I'm gonna go do that. By the way, do you guys see behind me? I put those sconces up. It looks so good. My room looks so good. It's giving hotel. We've been slowly updating this room for like since before I got pregnant with Sophia, or probably like right when I did get pregnant. I don't know when we started, but this room was probably the only room that hadn't had like an upgrade from when we bought this house. And like we started with paint. I started moving things around, and there's like 2 things that are kind of left to do in the room, technically 3. And so one of the things was updating this wall. So originally I wanted like that to be an accent wall, and I still do. I wanted it to be black, but like, when the hell are we gonna do that? So I'm gonna just move on with the rest of the processes. And one of the things we wanted to do was get rid of our lamps and put like wall sconces, because it just looks so much better, and they're remote controlled. They are not hardwired to the house. It's just all like, it's kind of battery operated, like they're rechargeable. And I also want to put some pictures of me and my husband above the bed, to kind of tie it together, and then basically that wall will be done. And then the last thing that basically needs to be done is right on this wall right here. Our TV is here. We need like an entertainment type of center, but not really. Like, we want a fireplace to go here. So that's basically all that needs to be done. The third like technical thing that needs to be done is that mirror that's right here needs to go where this fridge is, but we can't do that until I'm done breastfeeding and pumping, because I need that fridge here. So once that's done, the fridge will be going down to the basement, which, you guys, I think it's only like a month left. Like, wait, let me see, like a month and a half left until she's 1 year old, and I can switch her to regular milk or toddler formula. She's saying hi. Hi, mama. Hi. That's Melina. Hi. This is hi or bye. And this is Melina. That's Bissell. 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 She is so smart. She gets things real quick. Yesterday, I think she was telling my husband, like, come in like this, like to follow her. And like she would crawl, turn around, go like this, crawl some more, turn around, go like this, like, come on, follow me. She's so smart. But anyway, yeah. So while as I am still pumping, my booby milk needs to go there. So once that is all done, we can get rid of the fridge, take it down to the basement so it can go at the bar. Ooh. So yeah, I'm just so excited to like have this room complete and be a sanctuary. I'm already ready to give her eviction notice, so let's put her in her own room. Like, I want my room back. Like, that bad. Like, it clashes the vibe in this room. And this room is always a mess now. Anyways, let me try to put her down for a nap, and then we'll check in. List of things that I need to do that I would like to get done this week, like to take care of. The baby did not want to go down for a nap. She was fighting that sleep. She's kind of in that transition of where she's going down from 3 naps a day to kind of like 2 naps a day. And her mornings are like a longer stretch where she kind of has a longer wake time, but it's not all the time. And that's where I could say like she's going from a three naps a day to 2. Because sometimes she will have that morning nap, and I thought she was gonna I thought she was going to go down for that nap. She didn't. My husband ended up taking her with him downstairs. Sometimes she will fall asleep with him downstairs. So I did get a little bit of work done, and now I just quickly made a list of things that I want to get done today because I'm just about ready to have some lunch. I am hungry. As you guys know, I'm on my postpartum recovery journey and health fitness journey again, and I'm eating a little bit healthier. So let's see what we find to make, because I did not meal prep a lunch for this week because we had so many leftovers in the fridge, and I just wanted to use it up. So I was like, I can try to make meals out of leftovers. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I think I could probably make a wrap out of leftovers I had yesterday. Oh, on my list, I have to clean my makeup brushes and hair brushes. They have been disgusting. I haven't done my makeup in so long because my makeup brushes have been disgusting, and I just have not found the time to wash them. I need to clean up this bedroom, although it is pretty clean. It's just mostly I have to fold laundry. We have all the laundry, just pick up a few things in here and there. And I have a pile of things here that are for donation that I should get out of my room, put them in my car, and take them to donation. So on my list is to just take them to the car. Like, that's just on my list. Just put them in my car. So that way when I am near a donation box or place, I can just drop them off. I needed to declutter my jewelry. I've been wanting to declutter my jewelry for possibly like a year now. I have jewelry everywhere. I have jewelry in the bathroom. I have jewelry like on my shoe stand. I have jewelry on top of the fridge. I have jewelry on my nightstand. I have jewelry just everywhere. And I haven't put away in my jewelry box because it's so cluttered and just so messy. I just have to declutter and like organize everything again. So that's on my list, and to clean up my son's room. His room is not messy at all. He does such a good job of cleaning up his room on his own. It's basically, he has laundry too that needs to be put away. It's all folded. It's in a laundry basket. It just needs to be put away. And like when he takes off his clothes, since he doesn't have a laundry basket available, he's just been throwing his dirty clothes on the floor. So I just need to pick him up. no pressure though. It's all for just this week. I've been keeping up with the house pretty well. Now that tax season is over, and after that beautiful spring reset, I will link it up above. I did an entire house spring reset, so everything has been cleaned and maintained. So I just have to do that, and I should possibly, you know what, I'm gonna add vacuuming to the list. I am trying to stay on top of the vacuuming at least weekly in this house, because now that the baby is crawling, she finds the most microscopic thing in the carpet all the time. And I'm like, how did you even see that? So yeah, I've been trying to keep up with the vacuuming, but then that also means I have to go to the store and get some more carpet powder, because I like to sprinkle carpet powder all over the carpet, because I have a dog and she stinks. But let's go downstairs so I can make myself something to eat and also clean up the kitchen right now. I didn't put that on the list because I was going to do it regardless now, because we had such a late dinner yesterday and we were so tired. We did so much yesterday. I started my garden and we were working on that yesterday, so we ended up having a late dinner, and we were so tired that we just did not clean up. We tidied things a little bit, we just didn't do the dishes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unload the dishwasher, load the dishwasher, make myself something to eat, and yeah, let's just go do that.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. Calling out my name, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, regaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me, gaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now, try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave, I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, regaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me, gaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, regaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me.
Alright, let's go outside and check out the garden because I need to get lettuce. Come on, dude. I want to grab my lettuce, see if it's still here. Unless a rabbit ate it. Oh shoot, the door swung open and there's flies out here. Nothing more I hate than having flies. Ooh, I think they got wilty. Here's our little garden. Here's the lettuce that I had pulled. You guys think this is good? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna clean it off. I'm gonna take it inside. I'm gonna clean it off. But here I have carrots. These are watermelons, these sprouts. I stuck this rose bush here because my husband cut it off from the big rose bush to make space for this. So I just stuck it in there so it wouldn't dry out, because we're gonna replant it over there in the corner. Basically had this whole corner taken over by rosebush. This is lettuce right here because I like chopped it all off. Cubanelle pepper, tomato, cucumber, and this is strawberry, and then all of this here is all cilantro. I put cilantro, like already grown one that I already like ripped it off and then actually put seeds. No, I don't think I could use seeds. You're like too wilty. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, definitely I won't get that fresh crunch from them, so I'm gonna just throw it away. Because these were, I had bought them already grown. And then they were just in here too long in the house until I could take them outside, but it was still too cold outside. I finally took them out yesterday and they were wilty. I do have regular lettuce though, like store-bought lettuce in the fridge that I can use for my wrap. So I'm going to be using a 0-carb wrap. I got these at Aldi's. These are actually probably the best tasting low-carb wraps I've ever had. And I'm just gonna warm one up. One of skillets. So I used the Lose It app to log my food. Leftovers from yesterday, we had some grilled chicken with like a Mexican street corn salad and then over rice, but I'm just gonna put the corn salad and chicken and some lettuce in the wrap. I've got my scale here. Weigh everything, even though lettuce has really no calories, it's mostly water. I just doing that anyway. Some of my corn salad over here. Chicken. Oops. I already measured how much chicken I'm having. I just need to put it on here. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to close this. That's pretty much it. And all this is 349 calories, 47 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs if you guys want to know, 15 grams of fiber. Just a drizzle. Grams. While I was actually making my lunch, my husband came up with the baby and she wasn't asleep that whole time. So she is asleep now. So this is the perfect opportunity to get some more work done while she's asleep. And then when my husband goes to pick up our son from school, he's actually going to take the baby with him so that I can get my workout in. He already got his workout in for the day. And then I'm going to get my workout in. And that will be like probably taking a walk outside and hitting our equipment downstairs. So I'll catch you guys later when we get to that. So I just did a core floor workout first. And then I went into using the pulley system to do some like back exercises because baby, this back is big and we're trying to unbig. So I was like, I'm gonna try to do a few reps of that, and I did. I'm definitely not there yet. I am not there yet. I tried to start there. I tried to just go into it, but I'm not there yet. I need to slow down. But I think this little workout was good enough because I am also gonna do my walk. Oh, let me just stop my workout. This was actually 30 minutes, actually. It was 30 minutes, and then I'm going to go out for a walk. I ended up telling my husband to just leave the baby here because at the time, if she would end up waking up, she was going to be hungry. So I was like, she's still sleeping. I could probably still get in and start my workout. And then when she wakes up, I'll feed her and then go on a walk together. So I'm going to call it like done for down here for this workout. And let me go upstairs, check on her. And I might as well just start getting like her bottle and stuff ready and getting myself ready to go out on a walk.
I should've listened to myself. I'm always trying to second guess these things. Everything I felt, but you just had me tied up in your strings. And maybe it was all in my head, girl, I'm all in my head. But you just made me feel so insecure. All in my head, girl, I'm sick in my head. And I thought you'd be my cure. But you were never what I need. You were never what I need. It was never all that bad. Could've swore that we would last. Lovers in the winter time, sending chills down my spine. And all we do is run in circles. Yeah, we run in circles. And I can't let go. Yeah, I got all these demons, went through hell just to conceal them. Then I got so fucked up on your love. Now I'm over the feeling. Now I'm dealing with feeling something more than enough. And maybe it was all in my head, but you just made me feel so insecure. All in my head, sick in my head. And I thought you'd be mine. You were never what I need. But you were never what I need. But you were never what I need. But you were never what I need. You, yeah. Miguelito, yeah.
Can you guess what I'm about to do? If you guessed pumping, you are correct. We are about to pump, of course. Because it wouldn't be a video. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't include a pump session, right? And I'm wondering, and I bet you're wondering, when is she gonna stop pumping? Yeah, I ask myself the same question all the time. But, well, drop them everything. But the day that my morning pumps no longer give me the amounts I get will be the day that I stop pumping. Because right now, I don't produce enough like to feed the baby all like with everything that I produce during the day. Like it's not enough to feed her for the entire day, but I produce about half of her feedings for the day. On my morning pumps, I get at minimum 6 ounces. So the day that I only produce like an ounce in the morning, that will be the day that I stop. Honestly, my my supply has been dipping because I don't pump as much anymore, like as often. I don't have as many pumps in a day. I don't really care to stick to a strict schedule. Like if I'm out and about, I'm not gonna bother to pump unless it's like that I was out the entire day and it's the end of the day, and then I will pump, because I will not wake up and not pump, and I will not go to sleep without pumping. I for sure have to pump in the morning, and I for sure have to pump for bed. So at minimum, I have 2 pump sessions a day. During the weekday where I'm like home all the time, I have 4 sessions, and those are my sessions. But on the weekends, it's like about 2. And I think it's just like a mental thing with me where I feel guilty of stopping, because with my son, I had no choice. I was an oversupplier for a long time, and then I regulated to making just enough for him. It was like here and there where I was still bagging milk and freezing it, but I still was making all the way to the end. I was making enough to feed him all day. And it wasn't until I went on birth control, it completely depleted my supply. Like I went from pumping 36 ounces in a day to pumping like 10 ounces. And it was like within a week, I was completely depleted. I think on my app, the very last pump, like the very last day that I pumped, I only pumped 5 ounces that day. So, and then after that, I basically stopped pumping. So I think mentally, I kind of wanted to get past the mark of where I ended with my son. And I made it to 10 months with him. Whereas right now we are in the 10 months and my supply has been depleting and I've been getting lazy. But at the same time, I'm okay with it because I am using my freezer stash. And sorry if you guys hear the noise in the background from the TV. You gotta keep the baby sane. So the first half of the day, she has freshly pumped milk. The second half of the day, she has a mix of frozen breast milk and formula. So, but not like a crazy ton. Like it's more breast milk versus formula. Like it's the minimum. Like there's only about 2 ounces of formula in a 6-ounce bottle. 4 ounces is breast milk. Oh man, but dinner was delicious. It was satisfying. Baby, I ate 6 tacos. 6. And as we speak, in case you guys don't know, it is Cinco de Mayo. It is in the cards to be eating tacos today. I put the baby on the floor and she's coming to the camera. But yeah, I cleaned up the kitchen. My husband and my son went to baseball practice. My son has baseball practice, so this is like my time to myself. And it's crazy because it's not like, doesn't feel like much time to myself because I'm doing things. So like I cleaned up the kitchen, of course. I'm pumping. So by the time I'm done pumping, like what time is it gonna be? I will pretty much only have like 20 minutes left to myself. So not gonna do much there. I'll probably just relax, lay down, relax before I do anything else. Maybe I'll fold some of this laundry. Who knows what I'll end up doing. We gotta tip this though because the baby is sleeping. She's sleeping over there. I look crazy. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. I'm about to eat my overnight oats. This is one of the things, or not one of the things, this is what I meal prepped for this week. This is like chocolate covered strawberry type of flavor. So the overnight oats are chocolate, and then I made like a strawberry compote to go on top. So with this flavor, it's okay cold. I think I like a basic overnight oats as cold, but with this one, I actually like to warm it up because then it kind of gives like hot cocoa vibes. And don't question why I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I basically throw on whatever in the morning to take my son to school, and then I'll change typically. Unless like today, like I'll probably not wear this again tomorrow because I'm going to change and whatever I wear later on the wearing for the next day. I don't know. It just depends how dirty I got in the clothes. Oh man. I wanted to do more last night. I wanted to like clean out my medicine cabinet or like basically my skincare cabinet. That's basically what it's for. Or my jewelry. But I was just so tired. Like after folding laundry, I just relaxed and just laid in bed watching TV with the baby until we ended up going to sleep. It smells so good once it's heated up. I'm just gonna mix it all in. I actually like to just eat it like bite by bite, like take a little bit of the strawberry with the chocolate, but like on the first day when I did it, I realized I didn't have enough strawberry compote to do that, so then I just started mixing it in. And then here's baby's meal prepped food. I showed this yesterday briefly, like because I was feeding her while we were getting dinner ready, but it's basically the same strawberry compote that I made for the overnight oats, and then with some Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt on the bottom. And I made this specifically like for breakfast for her, but yesterday I ended up giving it to her for like dinner, in a sense, like early dinner or like a late lunch, because in the morning I didn't feed her anything. It's definitely easier for me to meal prep something for the both of us for breakfast, because it's sometimes actually really hard to like get something made for us, especially in the mornings because I'm working. On the weekends, it's easier, obviously, because I'm not working and we can make something fresh. But that's why I've been meal prepping overnight oats. I think for next week, I'm going to give the overnight oats a little break, because if I have too much of them, I will get tired. And I can kind of sense that for myself already this week, that I'm getting tired of it. So I just need to pivot and meal prep something else for next week, and then revisit overnight oats the following week. But I actually have a lot of work to do for work today, so I'm going to try to focus on getting that work done. Hopefully she lets me get work done, because that's the other thing, that now that she is a crawler, it's kind of like easy to keep her on the floor and have her crawl around, but then I also have to watch her because she finds anything to put in her mouth. So I'm going to try to get some work done. And then what my thought is, I'm definitely going to clean out my skincare cabinet, medicine cabinet, and try to declutter my jewelry tonight, because tonight is trash day. So I would like to get all that stuff out and out the house, completely thrown away. And I'll possibly like to load up the car with all the donation stuff, so that tomorrow, because I won't have the baby when I take Theodore to school, I can then just visit a drop-off location right after I drop him off at school. You guys, I ran. For the first time ever, I ran on the treadmill. Hold on, I need to pull up the camera, make sure the baby's still okay. Because I had the monitor downstairs. Oh, she moved, I think. I know she moved. I have the monitor downstairs in the basement for the cameras. It's in our room. But I leave that downstairs in the basement, and then I use my phone to see her if I'm like down here. Oh, but baby, oh my God, I actually did it. I actually ran on the treadmill. Not for long, don't think I did. So ever since I started walking again, I was like, what if I just start running? Like, just run. Not to like for enjoyment, like how people do, but just for like the exercise, just to get the exercise, not just for fun, because people do it for fun. I'm not a running girl. Like, I know I'm not gonna like it for fun. So I just ran. And I don't think the last time I probably ran on a treadmill was probably back in high school when I used to go to the gym with my brother. And what I basically did, I tend to like do fast walking, like, or just like a brisk walk when I'm on the treadmill and just outside in general. So I did like my brisk walk for like about, I think 15 or 16 minutes. And I was like, what if I just start running right now? I was like, let's crank it up. Let's just start running. So I cranked it up and I started running. I think I got about a minute running until like, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. Okay. So I went back to I dropped it down, but like the in between, like the running and like the brisk walk I was doing. So I was doing an even faster walk. And then I dropped it down again to my brisk walk. And then around the 25-minute mark, I was like, let's do it again. Because I was only going to be on the treadmill for 30 minutes. So I was like, let's just do it again. So that way then I can just do a cool down. And I made it to a minute and a half running. So we're gonna get there. I think I'm going to just incorporate it like that slowly until I can pick up the pace, or not pick up the pace, but like go for longer, and I don't get as tired. Oh, very blasting music outside. I had to open this window because it's like I'm hot and it's kind of warm inside the house and it feels so good outside. But I'm about to make myself some lunch. I'm gonna make myself the same thing. People are really like, oh no, I got a package delivered. I'm like, why does it sound like somebody's singing at the front of my house? Damn. Oh God, this dog's gonna wake the baby. Did this person leave? Why? There's this person just screaming, singing music. He just delivered a package, I guess, but like he's at my driveway and just screaming music. Like, just like his music is on blast right there, but he's like singing on blast. Like I can hear him from the kitchen window, which I'm on the back of the house. That person was literally moving his packages from his trunk to his back seat at the end of my driveway, just like there. He was trying to act like he didn't see me, but I was definitely there. Like, do you need something? He was trying to act like he didn't see me. We had the same thing as yesterday for lunch, just this time there's less chicken and more street corn salsa. Just because street corn salsa, I just wanted to use it up instead of throwing it away. And then the chicken, this was just leftover chicken from tacos yesterday and there wasn't as much. But that's okay. That's a hefty wrap. And I definitely added more lettuce this time just for more fiber. I'm actually going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys for spending about 2 days with me. I just think it's a good time to stop it because then Mother's Day is actually this weekend and I might vlog for that. It just depends what I end up doing. But thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you on my next one. Bye.